What's up, YouTube? It is a good day to be alive, y'all, and we gonna be back at it again with another reaction. So for today is another sports related reaction, and I'm gonna be watching one of the videos you guys requested I do, which is When Men Don't Hold Back. So I'm guessing from the title it's gonna be like women against men, and men are just gonna be beating the girls like by crazy, not showing no mercy, not making them believe for 1 second that they're better than men. And there's just gonna be a bunch of guys just beating girls at any and every sport. So I'm just interested to see how badly the difference of guys beating girls are. Like, I just want to see the like large margin of difference that there would be if they do compete in the same sport. Like, say for track and field, like that, like, you know what I mean, like that difference is just gonna be massive. So I'm just interested in that. So this video is a video that was posted 8 months ago, and I guess it's a combination of videos. So let's get straight into it. Before we do, make sure you guys give it a big fat thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe down below. Also hit the bell notification so you guys can be notified when I post. And let's get straight into the video.
I'm saying pay these women. That's what I'm saying. She's gonna go elegant about it. You need to be paid because you command the same respect. The game is just as good.
And then they bullshit. The guy ran a 50 yards. Get him.
Oh, that's a girl.
I say how women's soccer sucks. Then come to the field and try and stuff.
Dang, he like literally beat, oh my gosh, that is embarrassing. I'm sorry. He literally crossed all of those girls and scored. That is embarrassing for the women's soccer. Like, I don't even play soccer at all, but you know, that's crazy. That was funny, I'm not even gonna lie. Look how hard they're trying too. Ooh. Ooh, track. I wanted to see this one because I just want to see like the large margin of difference. Like, I just want to see how fast the difference looks. Like, even if it's like 3-second difference, that's a long like distance in between.
So let's see us Arthur Power. He got away as you'd expect. He's going to gobble up a lead early.
Oh!
Riley Dayu.
Oh, no way!
America in front, Jamaica being third, and maybe even second.
Where is he?
The back straight from the US team. Fantastic to see her back at distance. It's the Polish quartet.
Wow.
Here running on the second leg for the Polish quartet. He's down, and in fourth place is Zoe Clark for Great Britain. So Amelka comes over to the change.
Wow! Yo, no way. I feel like at this point, every female athlete that has something to say about why, or that they think, any female athlete that thinks they're better than guys, they should watch this video. Like, to see that the difference in athletic ability is just massive. Like, it's so, that is literally embarrassing. Like, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment for them, even though it's like expected. You know what I mean? It's just still like watching that is so crazy. And imagine they had so much to say about winning just to be beat by that much. That's crazy.
Polish women now on two legs.
Oh, so it's guys and girls.
Slightly Ursatic, and it's Michael Cherry storming round it, trying to close
Oh! Whoa!
the speed with which
Dang!
the Polish
Ooh, she had a massive head start, and look how quick he went. You know what? I honestly thought it was like an all guys team, and then just an all girls team, and then an all guys team, all girls team. I thought they had it like that, but they're mixing girls and guys. That's smarter. But she had a big margin of room, and she got beat. like he had to catch up, plus beat her on top of that. That's crazy.
But she's grimacing and she's being reeled in here to get caught here.
Oh, she's probably gonna get beat by all of them.
The gold is going to go to Michael Cherry and Ian Allison Felix.
Oh, she's getting beat by all of them. Shoot.
Close on the line.
Oh.
She would ragdoll him. First of all, have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather? He's about this tall, okay? And she would ragdoll him as soon as she put her hands on him.
Under Rousey, who would ragdoll Floyd Mayweather, was destroyed by a 5'7.5", 134-pound woman this weekend. Serena Williams is not beating a single man. There's not a guy in the country in the ATP Top 100 that's not beating Serena soundly.
Let's start with the elephant in the room.
That's right.
Why was it necessary?
I think you're referring to the fact that I said she'd be about 700 in the world.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think, Charlie? You're a tennis guy. You like to play tennis.
I
I
do.
see you on the tennis court.
Right.
What do you think that Serena Williams would be ranked if she played in a men's
I have
game?
no idea.
Well, if you had a guess.
She seemed pretty strong.
He lies to keep his job. I seen a comment in one of my videos that was like, no one has talked about the fact that radio people lie about not knowing why guys are better than girls. Like they're lying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, instead of honestly speaking what is statistically out there and just biologically proven, they want to just appeal to the feminism out there to kind of make it seem like women have an equal chance of being just as good as men and just as athletic, and it's not true. And the fact that they lie is very crazy, because it's just, you know, I just really hate the fact that you can't really openly speak your mind in today's generation. Like, anything and everything you say will get you canceled. And I don't know why we developed this type of cultural mentality that it's not acceptable to say what's on your mind. Like, what happened to freedom of speech? What happened to having an opinion? Like, now you have to appease to everybody else's opinion and what everybody is, like the wave of what everyone is doing, which is kind of what I don't like about what's going on in today's society. But let's keep going.
To me, I mean,
Very strong. The greatest female player ever.
Okay, we can't. Nobody can prove this. Here's what.
Would you like to apologize?
No. But the offer is that. Why don't you combine, just solve the problem? I'm sure the men would be all for this. The men and women play together. And then we don't have to guess.
Could be nearer 20.
A very strange day is coming to
There's an
America.
ad. Hold on.
In short,
Hold on, y'all. Okay.
could soon determine.
49.
Dang.
Si agita il rumore, l'ha sentito?
God, she cannot get it at all. Whew.
That's good. It's good the tide. It counts.
You know, it's so crazy how even in a sport like tennis, like, you don't do that much, like, you don't cover that much distance on the court, and still guys are just showing that they are better at it than the girls. Like, you know what I mean? Like, tennis, I would not expect it. Like, track is an obvious one that you would know that guys are just gonna overpower. Like, basketball is another obvious one. I would say soccer is too. But tennis is a smaller court, and because of that, it's like, you know, they don't have to move as much. So you would think that they have somewhat of a chance, but that is still proven wrong, because guys are just showing that they're athletically better than girls, which is crazy.
That's the line to finish it off.
Dang.
This we know for sure.
14, 15.
Dang.
That's the one I'm waiting for.
It just keeps being the same repetitive. They're not getting the ball. You know what I mean? They can't even hit it. Like, that is crazy. It's honestly really crazy.
a evitare. 30 pari, ci mette una pezza.
Oh.
Una buona prima per
So
safety.
Ooh, that was hard.
Giving the ball away if you just cross willy-nilly.
Oh. She's trying her best. She really is. Like, you can tell. And I don't know how she felt after that game, but that is kind of embarrassing. Like, especially imagine, like I said earlier, imagine they were talking as though they have a chance of beating these guys and they just lose very badly like that. That's just embarrassing, you know? But honestly, I would say this debunks any sort of narrative that girls are just as equally athletic as guys, or anything like that. Like, it just debunks that whole thing, because you could clearly see that none of these women had the same chance or came even close to any of the guys, you know what I mean, like on the team. Like, even in the track, like, we seen that that girl even had a head start and she still didn't win. Oh shoot, I have to change my battery. Hold on. Sorry, I am back. Hold on, let me just screen record again, because I just finished changing my battery. But let's go again. Yeah, so like I was saying, like, this video really debunks anything that girls were saying, any feminist out there, any type of girl that believes she has the same athletic ability as a guy, and it just debunks that whole narrative. But let's keep going.
You know what, there's just This is a wall. There's that one down the middle. Shouldn't be that way. Oh, come on, John.
Why are you saying, wait, hold on, why did he say come on, John? What is he trying to say? He shouldn't go as hard? Like, what is he, is John the tennis player? Like, that's what I want to know, because I don't know who John is, but from what I'm assuming, he's talking about the tennis player, like he should go easier. You know, I just want to see, right now, I want to see the girls serve. Like, I want to see how they do it, and I want to see how the guys respond to that, just to, like, boom, hit it right back, and just, you know, I want to see the girls serving, just to see how that plays out as well.
No, I knew that was coming.
Actually, it's funny because Andy Murray, he was been joking about myself and him playing a match. And men's tennis and women's tennis are completely almost two separate sports. I'm like, if I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0 in 5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Completely different sport. The men are a lot faster, and they serve harder, they hit harder. It's just a different game, and I love to play women's tennis. And I don't want to be embarrassed. I would not do the tour. I wouldn't do Billie Jean any justice. So Andy, stop it. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you kill me.
You see, like, at least she understands that men have a better or greater athletic ability than women, and it's not the same whatsoever. Like, it may look, even if it does look the same on the court, like if you see two women play against each other, it's because they're matching each other's athletic ability, and you see two guys play, so they're matching each other's athletic ability as well. And if you mix and match it, it's not the same, because one has less of an athletic ability than the other. So at least she's aware of that. She knows that it comes with embarrassment. She knows that she'll lose. Like, this is an honest person right here. Serena Williams is being honest to herself, and not only to herself, but to the people listening as well, and kind of saying herself that she knows that she will lose. So to anybody that would say, oh, don't say that, like, what are you saying, girls could have a chance of winning, or whatever the case is, she herself, being an athlete, can realize that, you know what I mean? So let's keep going.
The enemy doesn't care gender you are. 21, come out here.
Number 16 stuff.
Number 16, step forward. Go and glove up.
Is the first female recruit to pick a man. Number 16, Nathaniel.
Face up.
Fight! Ooh! Ooh! Hey! Damn. He's bleeding.
Go, keep fighting until I say stop.
Oh, no. This is not good. First of all, who told her to pick her death today? Like, who told her to do that? Like, literally, she decided that this was gonna happen to her today. Like, you know what I mean? This I don't know what she thought was gonna happen out of picking him, but you know, she learned her lesson. I feel like that was well deserved, well needed, you know, because what did you think this was, you know? Oh! Dang. Is that 2 girls and 1 guy? Wow.
This one's been going on time. We're 2:30 in now. I might get already. We got him at 40 seconds. Look at her face. She's trying to kill this dude. There's a Kamara.
If he beats them. Oh.
Ooh, let Laura have the tank.
Ah, look at them trying so hard. That's hilarious, I'm not even lying. But, bruh, he even proved them wrong.
I hope they taught you how to knock down doors. In you go.
Oh no!
As high as you can. As high as you can. As high as you can.
Take a bigger run. She's a hard lady.
Come on, Jude. Remember the elbow. Big run as fast as you can. And high.
What's on the other side? Hold on, guys. Another ad.
Shut.
High. As fast as you can.
Oh.
Come out.
I think just 2 more throws and you would have been there.
She didn't make it at all.
A man with no firefighting training has no trouble with the same task.
Bit of an ass you are.
Wow.
Aiming higher. It's on the floor. Okay, brilliant. He's got the key. Come out. Yeah. Okay, fab. Brilliant.
A woman can actually fail the physical component of the fireman test and still become a firewoman to meet female quotas. Firewomen are paid exactly the same as firemen, who are more physically able and better suited to the job.
I made this video to demonstrate that men and women are not the same. We are equal, but we are not the same. 2 + 2 is 4. 3 + 1 can also equal 4, meaning we can be equal without being the same. Not only are we different physically, as demonstrated in this video, we are also different hormonally. We have different strengths and weaknesses that complement each other in the balance of life. There cannot be light without darkness. There is always a balance of life. There cannot be life without death. There is always a balance of life. And the balance between men and women is true. Anytime in history when authoritarian groups try to take over, the first thing they take is your freedom of speech. Why? Because when you are not allowed to speak freely, you are not allowed to criticize their crazy ideas. Don't let anybody bully you into telling a lie. There is nothing virtuous about lying to people just to make them feel better. It takes courage in 2021 to stand up and tell the truth. And it is important for regular, average Americans to continue to tell the truth before it's lost. If we do not continue to think for ourselves, somebody else will think for us. If people say that they are offended by your words, you cannot control how they feel. You can only control your own intentions when you tell the truth. So continue to tell the truth and continue to be courageous. Till next time.
Okay, that was a good message, y'all. Like, that's literally kind of what I was saying in terms of not liking the fact that you can't speak up in today's society. It just, I don't know who started this cancel culture or whatever the case might be, but it's just so, throw that in the garbage, please, because it just defeats the purpose of freedom of speech. It defeats the purpose of people being able to think for themselves and articulate what they mean. Like why do people have to appeal to others' feelings? Like, I don't get why that's the narrative that's being pushed out. Like, not everyone in this world could be pleased at the same time. So while others are being pleased, others are being displeased by what is being said. And all I should say is that people should have the right to say what they want to say and not have to conform to these narratives that are being pushed out and these false ideas that are being pushed out that everyone has to now subscribe to. Like, I think that's very messed up. But on that note, to end off the video, like, I did enjoy it. Like, it was funny to me and entertaining at the same time. It just showed me like a whole different perspective in terms of the actual abilities that men have over women, in terms of really physically overpowering them. Like, and it's very evident that you could see like how much more athletic they are compared to women. I know that they were, you know what I mean? Like, I know that they were, and it's just like, you know, you want to see it too. Like, this just confirms what I knew. Like, it confirms what I knew, or it confirms what I know. Like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but anyways, like, yeah, it was entertaining, it was funny. I felt secondhand embarrassment for some of the girls that were getting crushed. And I think this was a well-needed video to showcase to everybody that, yeah, like he said, men and women are not the same. So that's where I'm going to end off the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a big fat thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. So stay blessed until then. Peace.